Project 11 car of Kai switching out from Aegis from last week is looking to lead the field after a great start. Once again, the 06 of Hedgerton starting up in the field, trying to make some moves in the inside line just like they did last week at Daytona, but it looks like even though the 64 of Curse of Ra, who flipped in the last race, is going to get a run, looks like the 11 of Kai is going to lead the first lap here at Kansas Speedway. And the race is now officially underway. Way in the back, you can see, way on the bottom lane is the 42 of Tramp. Oh, trouble in the wall! Goes Dragonite and the 77 of Moth. And they're still trying to recover back up the track, and I believe the caution is not out. We are still green. And that's going to set that 23 so far behind now, as that was a big, big wiggle from the 23. He's going to rejoin right in front of the 74 of Cold Steel. They get by. Oh, the 71 gets into the wall trying to get around the 74. No big loss there. Well, they lost a lot of momentum, but that was a bit of a scary way to start this race, as Curse of Ra, who was upside down and the only one to wreck out, well, besides Rotoad, in the last race, is now leading here at Kansas Motor Speedway, or Kansas Speedway. So let's take a look at what happened to Dragonite here. Oh, Moth goes out on the apron, gets into Toasto, and slams the 23 into the wall. Thankfully, he was able to save it and avoid causing a caution, but that's what happened to the 23 there. And now he is 4 laps down. 3, actually. Oh, the lap car is going to hinder the 11 quite a bit. That's going to allow Heihachi to potentially take second place away. Oh, but never mind. He's going to try and block the bottom. He's not clear, and here comes Heihachi and Hubris and everyone else on the bottom lane to try and get past that 11 cube. And that is not what you want to see, considering the 23 and the 11 are mutually affiliated in real life. But Curse of Ra gets ahead. Heihachi now to second, Hubris now to third, Amori Sr. to fourth, Hedgerton to fifth, and Daisy up to sixth. And oh, Kai is still being held up by the 23. That is not what you want to see. But that 23 might cause more than just problems for our leaders. They might also cause problems for the guys that are trying to go 3 wide. And that might be very problematic, as she is still struggling to get around that 23. Amori Sr. now trying to make a run in turn 3. Can he pass? He's got help from the 07 of Hubris. And he gets by. Does he clear him, though? Yes, he does. For the first time tonight, we have a new leader at lap 37, and it is Amori Cube. Ooh, in the wall goes Mel. What? We got trouble in turn 2. 1 and 2. Oh, Kai is in it. Dragonite is in it. Meloetta is in it. Oh, and Spark It Up is done. Caution is out. Oh, and oh, Galaga's gone over. The 16 has flipped and is back on its wheels. Moth is on its side. I believe it was on its side. We've had a massive crash here at Kansas Speedway. And we're going to go back and see what happened to those guys, but that may have involved Dragonite. So let's take a look at what happened to Dragonite here. Holds up the 30 of Sheepmobile. Sheepmobile says, get out of here, and, well, play the music. My car got involved. And, oh, Galaga. Oh, man, Galaga goes over, flipping on his roof, slides into turn 2. And everyone else barely makes it through there. And Moth, I think, hit the 16. And he flips back on his wheels. So the 97 was involved, and many more. Let's go on board with the 16 here, and let's see what happened. Ouch. And we're getting ready to get back to this restart here at lap 48. Lap 48? Yep, lap 48. Oh, and they're all slamming the wall a little bit. We're actually now on lap 49. Cube still hanging on to that lead. Just barely maintaining over Cursive Raw. Cursive Raw's going to have a run going into the corner there. Let's see if he can get the lead. Side by side in turn number 1. Can the 64 get it here? Oh, he flubs the corner. The 2's going to get a run out of turn number 2, but they're still side by side on the back straightaway for the lead. And Plaguezy in the 97 trying to take the lead away. Uh-oh, Daisy's got a problem. Tire down, our defending series champion. Where in the world did she go? She's on the high line now. She might try to commit to pit road just now. No, actually. It says damage 0, so maybe she just has a loose wheel, so she might be okay, but let's see if that'll end up working out for her. Here comes Cursive Raw, trying to get past the 2 for the lead. And the 0-1 with an issue. That is Curb. He's on the apron. He might not make it to pit road, but he's on the apron, so that probably won't be a yellow. That's a worse camera. Is that a yellow? No yellow. And lead change. Cursive Raw takes the lead away once again on lap 104. Just barely ahead of that 2. Oh, caution, caution. Trouble on the racetrack. Packmobile hits the wall. Oh, multiple people are hitting the wall. Something has happened, and we're going to investigate to see what happened here at lap 104. Oh, 42 with an engine failure. That is Tram. And he is smoking down the track. Lap 106. That is the smoke of death for the 42. About to get this second restart underway at lap 108. And we are back under green here at Kansas Speedway. Packmobile, who went a lap down. Oh, they're bouncing in the back. That's Raccoon. Oh, he's in the wall, and around goes Dragonite again. Oh, and Daisy gets collected, and looks like the 44 is done for the day. And that restart is going to bring the caution out once again here at Kansas. And both champions are involved in that one. And that 44 is done. Dragonite once again causing havoc for the guys in the back. So it's kind of easy to see what happens with a slow car under a restart. We saw in the back that Raccoon got into Crush Cube, then into the 23. So Crush Cube was involved in that as well. Heihachi barely got out of that one. Bam, Daisy. Where is she going? That is not champion material right there. Don't know what the hell she was doing, driving like that. Restart number 3 about underway here at Kansas Speedway. And we are back to green. Lap 113. Nice little run. Oh, around. Oh, big crash in turn 2. Oh, there's still Tony Stort's in there. Oh, Road Toad's upside down. Joe is involved. Heihachi involved. Oh, he gets hit again by Dragonite, who's involved in a wreck again. Looks like Gunn is involved. Haruhi's done for the day. Cole is involved. And another big crash in turn 2 takes out multiple cars out of the race. Wario is done. That's such a shame. He was having such a good run today. So here's what happened to cause the wreck here in turn 1 and 2. Wario gets into Packmobile, and they all get almost 3 wide. They slam into the inside wall, and then it's on from there. Oh, man, big hits up front. Sheepmobile, oh my god. What a move from Sheepmobile to get through there. There's Road Toad flipping upside down, gets hit by Dragonite. Meloetta is also involved, and that's another nasty one in turns 1 and 2. On board at 30. Wow. What's wreck avoidance right there from the 30 Sheepmobile? That is crazy. Pace car pulls off. We'll use a different camera angle this time. We're using TV2 for this replay. Lap 122. And we are back under green, and hopefully we can stay that way. With all three of the leaders getting a really good, actually most of the leaders getting a great restart right there. Mr. Kill has a few more shots left. He's going to look to the inside, going to the white flag. It's a battle between teammates for the win here at Kansas Speedway. Who's going to get it? The 21 takes a look to the inside, can't get there in time. But he's still right on the back bumper. He needs to make it one more shot in turns 3 and 4 to try and win this race. Gonna take a look, but I don't think he's got enough time. He's got to run into turn 3 and 4 for the final time. It's going to be close, side by side. And Curse of Raw goes from finishing last upside down at Armory Digital to scoring his first career win at Kansas Speedway in a side-by-side battle with his teammate for the win. And I bet that team is overjoyed right now. They just watched the greatest finish of their career and 2 side-by-side finishes in a row at Armory Digital and Kansas Speedway. What a race for that team, and what a win for the 64 team, who has been so good all race. And what a finish to end out this one. There's the results, and look at that casualty list. Way larger than I expected it to be, honestly. A lot of good guys taken out at different point of the race, but what a finish, what a race. Thank you all for tuning in today.